The Diary of a Certified Psychopath. Off the crank. Skimming small sights deep. A steadily softening breeze met with my dry-shaved chin halfway round Harbour Way's east curve, though a sizable chunk of its chest-burning chill had been suppressed by layered cotton torso armour, less itchy than merino wool, and every fibre as moisture-wicking. A few even-tempered kilometres later, and following one prolonged stomp along my hometown's upper suburban divide, I cautiously swerved past a large lorry belonging to yet another local firm specialising in the hire, wholesale, and exceptionally long-term loan of heavy-duty power tools, landscaping machinery, and building materials, supplied in bags which are commonly capacious enough to serve as skips for all the coarse rubble, recyclable timber, and unwanted ring binders that are accumulated during an average residential demolition. The vehicle in question had been leased by Parker and had temporarily parked across the Cychopath, next to Buckingham Park, and only 2 days after Joseph Parker's unexpected defeat against Fabio Wardley, in a thrilling heavyweight boxing clash to determine the division's #1 contender to Alexander Usyk's world titles. I'm not being critical, since its overworked driver was busy loading 2 sit-on lawnmowers and a remote-control forest mincer onto the trailer, and had been mindful to activate their hazard lights. I just thought it an amusing enough literal coincidence to mention alongside such other scribble-worthy lowlights as the captivating cloud formations that adorned this late autumn's crepuscular horizon, dense stratus veils merged with mauve mackerel scales, closing in upon Earth's radiant solar sage as though willing it to set fast and make way for our waxing crescent moon, but not before leaving a tasteful tangerine tint upon many tawdry tinsel trails, scrawled across the inner cosmos by jumbo jets playing Etch-a-Sketch, whilst some 30,000 feet below, one juvenile herring gull winged its wobbly but contented way over Shoreham Beach's receding backwater, within whose mirrored depths these wakes of rogue silver were darkened into fool's bronze. Midweek Musings. A randomised roster of same-day drop shipments containing materials of the kind that must be received, devoured, and digested before the sharp claws, prying beaks, and salivating jaws belonging to Shoreham's ever-flourishing population of feral and perpetually famished night feeders prove beyond any shadow of a tooth that there is indeed such a thing as a free 3-course dinner. "Make an even quicker meal of fast food would have been funnier," howled an eerily familiar voice from amidst the dense shrub plantation opposite Ferry Footbridge, vulpine in tone, but with an attitude far haughtier than any self-proclaimed satirist who'd just been fired from their job as editor-in-chief of the Night Critters Gazette. A swifter feast of oven-ready sustenance would have been my definitive response, were I not busy slaloming through a mobile assault course of freewheeling kick-scooterists, orphaned beanie hats, and bedraggled locals tottering from the panelled bars and plush banquettes of their favoured drinking taverns to Spartan benches at deserted bus stops, clumsily thumbing their smartphones for a privately chartered chariot home, or hoping to flag down the last coastliner from Dover to Land's End, and complain that double fares should only be enforced at weekends.